You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free when you get it free.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. So now into the box is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, the shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Bichette.
A high fastball is in there.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
George Springer.
That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's on.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians.
Now here it comes.
The left fielder, Harold.
Lofted in the air out to right field.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Hernandez. 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to hit is Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Rosario's got it, and that's the second out. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The catcher.
From the stretch, Danny Jansen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Roberto Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Jansen recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Hernandez is there and he'll bring this one in. Next here is Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the designated
Now that
hitter.
brings up Josh Naylor. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Harold.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be George Springer as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. The pitch. Marcus Semien is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. At the knees, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Ramirez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Franmil Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. The first pitch of the AB now. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Austin Hedges will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now there goes Rosario. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
44.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate here is Danny Jansen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Up next,
so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So stepping in is Bobby Bradley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Bobby.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Harold Ramirez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Naylor is off of first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Line towards center field. Rosario is right there, 1 down. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings in George Springer. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first offering.
Hernandez.
Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number
at the 32. Plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1. And now the runner's trying for third in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. That's a foul ball, and this inning is going to end on a poor. Number 58 takes the mound as he's
Number 58.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman. Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Number 15. Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Now it'll be Austin Hedges looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop
Ryan Barucki takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 54.
And there he goes towards second. And a step off. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Springer has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 9.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 1-1 home.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next to dig in, Bo Bichette. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8. To go, and standing in is the DH, Josh Naylor. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Harold Ramirez. He grounded out last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He bounced out last time up. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in will be Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
First pitch on its way. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Reyes is there. 2 down. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Liner towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now here is Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fren Reyes. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Well, this team does play a lot of small ball, Matty. And sometimes you're not going to be always successful at it. This guy looked pretty bad bunting last time, and I think he's probably bought himself an early session tomorrow, getting some sack bunts down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
The windup and the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now is Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next will be the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Phil Maton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Andres Jimenez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Andres.
Big spot here, and it'll be Bobby Bradley. The winning run stands at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. One attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Number 1.
Next to stand in is Ahmed Rosario, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. The 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. And when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Phil Maton pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score.